Hello, Minecraft fans! Today I'm gonna do a quick tutorial on this water drop in my quick piston elevator. And first gonna demonstrate the elevator itself. You've seen it in my LP. And next I'm gonna demonstrate the water drop. You walk over, you step on this plate, and a bit of water will catch you when you drop down. Now we can have a look at the redstone that's around it. These are the pressure plates. They will activate this line underneath it, which will go to both of these pistons that are on each side. There's a repeater here to give it a little bit of delay. Then next there's a torch on the side of this line, which will go down until it reaches this block over here, and a repeater is pushing the current through this block. It will activate this line here with two repeaters at maximum delay. On the other side is a torch that is turned off because it's powered, and both will connect to this line behind here, which will activate these pistons first, which are on a timer of 3 ticks, and then this block will be powered next, and it will activate a piston that is right underneath here. And we can quickly get rid of the water. You see here's a piston connected to the side, which will take out this block and let the water drop in. I'm gonna cover it up again, and let's see if we can get a bit of water in there so we can see what happens. Gonna quickly take down this line. You'll see once I power it again, this piston shortly retracts, letting some water in, and that will catch you when you drop down. And it should be so fast that wait, let's just wait a little bit till it deactivates. You can see the water just slightly drops in and closes immediately, so that the water doesn't have a chance to flood the whole area. Now I'm gonna quickly build up this elevator right over here, and I'm gonna show you again how I build it by starting to dig out 2 blocks right over here and pushing 2 pistons in there. Then I'm gonna dig a little trench and place some wire in it. I'm gonna expand on that trench outwards to the side of this elevator, and I'm gonna take out this block and put a torch right over there. Then this block I'm also gonna take out and put a glowstone block over there. Okay, next is time to hook up some pistons. You start with the sticky pistons facing towards you, and then a normal piston facing upwards. On the other side you're gonna place 2 blocks, and you're gonna repeat piston right over there and a piston facing upwards. Well, I'm gonna skip on these for now. First gonna wire up this part. Wire goes right over here and connect to this. Then you place a block and you leave a space out, place another block, and then another block on the edge. That will be the wall of your elevator. You put a repeater here with 2 ticks of delay and a repeater here with 4 ticks of delay. This is the base, and from now on we're gonna make 2 layers at a time, and we can repeat that process. So next up we gonna cover this all up and build it outward. Take out this block and replace it with a piece of glowstone, and then we can place our wire on it just like we did on there. We mirror it, place a repeater over here, right over there, not on there. 3 ticks of delay, a block, another repeater, no delay, just 1 tick, and then 2 blocks. And then you can add in your pistons, one facing forward, one facing upwards. Then you're gonna fill this whole thing in with some cobblestone, place a piston, sticky piston facing forward, and a normal piston facing upward. And you're gonna make also this area behind it, this little platform for your redstone. Build it outwards a little bit, place these 2 blocks, place a block on this side, and you're gonna continue with the pistons. 4 ticks on this one and 2 ticks on that one. So left should always be 1 tick at the front and 3 ticks at the back, and right should always be 2 ticks at the front and 4 ticks at the back. And that's how you're just gonna build up this whole thing. You're gonna repeat this process until you reach the desired height. One thing you have to keep in mind with building this design, it does work only in 2 directions, I think. Let's press F3, and we are now facing in direction 2, which should be, if we look at the sun, Sun is over there, and let's turn it quickly to morning. See, the sun is there, so this is east, that is west, so this is north. So if you have this elevator facing north or either south, it should be working. East and west still don't really work that well, because the elevator pushes you out and you just get stuck in between without going up. Don't have a fix for that, so keep in mind with building this elevator that you either make it facing north or south. And that's a little bug with the redstone, not much that I can do about it. So we can continue building our platform. Keep in mind that you have to place one piece of glowstone on the left side and don't place glowstone on the right side. So right side you can just cover it all up and build it outwards too. Place your 2 blocks in the front, block in between is empty, and then a block to the side. Then you're gonna add your pistons, one facing forward, the sticky one, and one facing up, that's a normal one. And on the other side we go up one level, let's not fall down, and we're gonna place the pistons in the same order. So next we're gonna place the repeaters, 3 ticks of delay on this one tick of delay on that one, and 4 ticks of delay on this one, and 2 ticks on that one. And you can just hook up your wiring. And to activate all of these pistons in order, you just build a redstone torch ladder. And you can do it by placing a block on this torch that you placed before, placing a torch, and then you're just gonna repeat putting a block on top of the torch and placing a torch on the side of that block. And the best place to place it is either, I think, probably on the left side of this elevator, because then every time it pulses it will activate this wire and then next the other level. So I'm quickly gonna build up this whole elevator until I have at least a little bit of height, and I'll be right back to explain the second part. Okay, I have finished my elevator. I made it pretty high, and I'm gonna quickly show you a little bug that can happen with this design. See, sometimes this piston on top of here is not being retracted, and you can easily fix it by just putting that delay on 4 ticks instead of 3 ticks. And you can see I ended up on the left side. I prefer to end up on the left side so I can hook this little thing on top of here on the right side. I'm gonna quickly show you how to build it by taking out just these blocks. Okay, make sure you put a block on top of here so you cut it wire so it doesn't activate from down there. And then you're gonna place a block on the side of that torch, place repeater, add 4 ticks of delay on top of that repeater, and from there you can wire this thing right up to right over there. Let's get rid of the excess blocks, and right over there. And then you can place 2 normal pistons in this direction facing forward and place your wire over this line. So the wire should be going from this repeater up to these 2 pistons. And these pistons will push you up off the elevator when you reach the top, making sure you don't fall back down again. Next, what you can also do is bringing this line out a bit and then adding repeaters right over here, and then you can take off 1 tick over there and just have 3 ticks on that repeater, and then you can make 2 pistons facing like that. And let's go test it out again. And it's maybe a little bit nicer. What you can also do is bring this wire back a little bit. See if we can get enough height right over there to get our repeaters working. And then you can take out these blocks and replace these pistons with sticky pistons like that, and you can put 2 blocks in front of that and just wire these across, and you can go up again, and now you don't see these pistons right over there. So that's a way to hide your pistons in the wall without showing them actually. Next up, what you want to do to make this water drop. And now we're gonna go to the tricky part, which is this water drop. And this is different with any elevator, because not every elevator is the same in size. So I cannot give you the exact way to build it, but I'm gonna try to do it as best as possible. What you're gonna do is you're gonna place a block right over there and right over there, and then you're gonna wire this around until you reach these blocks. Take out these blocks on the sides and replace them with sticky piston on that side and a sticky piston on that side. Now you can put your blocks back in there, put the repeater here, put the maximum delay on it so it will extend for quite a while before you will drop down. Okay, this is for the pressure plates. You can place a few blocks on top of here and put some pressure plates, and as you stand on it you will see it will push out. That's the first part. Next up you're gonna add a wire right over there, and from that wire you're gonna build a little stairway down, and you're gonna put your redstone wire on this stairway. And I'm gonna build it outwards a little bit, and before I finish this stairway I'm gonna first put in the pistons right over here. And our pistons are gonna be right in this block, right over here. So this is the block we are gonna take out. So we're gonna place a block behind it. And let's go to a different design. And you can actually see that the piston is... Oh, it's not getting pushed up here. Right behind this block. There it is. That's the sticky piston. So we can easily take out that block and have our water drop go in there. And we're gonna do it by placing a sticky piston just a little bit outwards, right over here. And let's place our block back. And this piston will be extended all the time, so let's just add a little bit of a platform right behind here. Let's make it a nice shape, just like this. And we're gonna add 2 more sticky pistons right over here. And next we're gonna put a few repeaters here. 1 repeater over here with just 1 tick of delay, and 2 repeaters behind these sticky pistons with both 3 ticks of delay. Next up you wanna hook up the wiring right over here, and make sure you gonna cut off this power line right over there, so it won't activate this elevator again. Okay, next up it's time to hook up our timer, and let's turn it quickly to day so we can see a little bit more. And this wire should be almost approaching downwards. You can get rid of the excess blocks, depends on what you like. Place our wiring right over here, and now we can hook up our little delay. So this space is reserved for delays. I usually put a few repeaters over here so I can tinker a bit about it. And from there I'm gonna place a block with a torch right over here, and then I'm gonna put a little platform right behind this torch. Bit of wire goes right over here, and we're gonna put a bit of delay right over here. And these are gonna be both on maximum delay, so this is never changing. This is the timer for the water drop, and this is as quick as possible. And when you connect it you see everything is powered and this piston is extended, block is being pushed in place. So next we can add the water on top of that block. So let's cover it all up like that. Let's see, why can I not place a block on that piston? This should work fine. Push our water in, and now we can test it out by just disrupting this wire for a moment and then turning it back on again. And you can see the water flowing out. And actually I think I need to cover up a bit more because the water also flows out on the side. So I'm just gonna cover this up. And let's test it out again. Let's reconnect it. And you can see the water dropping on this side. Let's do it once more. Not too quick. because otherwise the timer won't kick in. There it works. Now what we want to do is just set up the delay, and usually the higher this elevator is, the more delay you will need in between here. And this is the delay from once you drop and when the water comes out. So if you want to be smart, you're just gonna disable this machine, take out this block and just destroy your redstone right over there. Okay, gonna quickly fix this. Replace this wire again, and this can go right over here. Put repeaters in. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this, but if you want to hook up a pressure plate, you should add a few repeaters on this line. Make sure there is a bit of delay so it won't activate too soon. And this is gonna be our safety water drop, and now we're gonna test out to see if it works. Let's drop down and it falls open, so it should be fine right now. We can get rid of this water source and place our pistons. Let's get this wire right over here. So the elevator's fixed again. And let's test it out one more time. And I'm actually gonna go out of creative mode so I can take damage, so you can see it works. Stand up here and I took damage. So it means that there is too much delay. And let's go in creative mode. I can take out one repeater right over there, and that might solve the problem. It's a little bit finicky to get the actual timing perfect, but you just have to test it out a few times. Let's go in creative, out of creative, and I still took damage, so I still have to get rid of some of this delay. Let's just get rid of all of it altogether. There should be a little bit of a window, so that's not what's supposed to happen. Let's see. There we go. I forgot to power over this wire. If you place a repeater here, it will send power through the block, but if you connect a wire, it won't send the power through the block. So if you don't need repeaters, just make sure that the wire goes over the block. Okay, let's test it out again. Let's drop down, and now the water catches us. So this seems to be working perfectly now. If you have problems with this delay and you cannot get it to work fast enough because these blocks will retract too soon and you drop without getting into the water, you can always build this design out a little bit and add a bit of delay right in on these pistons on the top. And how we can do it is by just adding a bit of wire right over there. Have it go right over there. Place redstone dots on this side, and then you can add one more repeater over there and one more over there. So you can give it a bit more of delay before these pistons will retract. And let's test it out. And I seem to be failing again because the power doesn't go all the way. So one repeater right over there should work. And let's test it out again. Okay, as you can see, I now arrive after the water has opened already. So yeah, you can tinker a bit with adding delay over here and down here to get it working as fast as you want to have it. And yeah, I hope this concludes my tutorial. Hope you liked it. And my Let's Play is gonna be uploaded tomorrow, so if you're looking forward to it, it will be done soon. I'm working on my barn right now. As you can see over here, I've been testing out a few designs. Not really happy with this design, so this is not one of the designs that I was going for. Also testing out some other redstone for future projects, which I'll probably be doing tutorials of once I finish those two. And I'll hope to see you in the next episode. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Lots of awkward endings of the episode. Let's just go down once more. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Ah, bye.